Hi, everybody. Welcome to the director's cut of the Incline Show, the After Incline Show. I'm your host, Brian Carothers, who looks familiar to the host of the regular Incline Show, whose name is also Brian Carothers. With me, to my right, the executive producer of the Incline Show, Todd DeFazio. To my left, Dr. Dan, the musical director of the Incline Show. All right, Season 1, Episode 1, Romper Stomper Delaney DeSabato, the woman who got into the fight during the Morgan Wallen concert. Now, I had a little bit of fear about this episode, guys, because dealing with the Romper Stomper is impossible. So I never spoke to her on the phone. She only would text me back maybe every 3 days with one word. So I would say, "Hi, Delaney, it's Brian Carothers at the Incline Show. We're so excited to have you, and we have this, and if you want to get a drink beforehand," like I would give everything, and 3 days later she'd write, "K." So inside I was nervous that she never was going to show up. What did you think when she finally showed up?
I thought she didn't disappoint. I thought she came in with, she was a ball of energy from the time she walked in the door and all the way up, and Mom was a pleasant surprise as well.
So the interesting thing on the Mama Romper was the only thing that Delaney texted me was that she didn't want Mama Romper Stomper on the show. But as soon as they walk in the door, and I think we have the video of it when they come in, I say, "Oh, hi," and she goes, "This is my mom, Jamie." And I say, "Oh, so nice to meet you. We won't put you on." And she goes, "I'll be on." So it was a shock. It was exciting.
Yeah, she was definitely very outgoing as well. You could see where the romper gets it. And quite frankly, I was a little bit concerned as well because there's only one restroom at that facility, and at one point I was waiting with Romper's mom, and I didn't know what would happen if I tried to cut and
Oh, that should be
yeah, so, that was a work concern as well, but no, really great conversation. She's got a story to tell, and I'm glad you were able to share that with everyone in Pittsburgh.
Every porta-john company in Pittsburgh that I called would not deliver one because they won't put one in the street, like in public parking, because they're worried that the city of Pittsburgh will tow the porta-john out. And so we just locked up that across the street was that porta-john, which she gladly, I think we could have had her sign anything. We could have, if there was a white Mercedes, a $300,000 Mercedes in the street, she would have signed it if we asked her to.
Yeah, well, I've gone back to that porta-john. Great view. Leave the door open. I mean, beautiful. But yeah, the fact that she signed that, it was awesome. I wish I had it in my collection. And hopefully we get her back there because I'm sure more people would like to get their picture with her there.
My favorite moment was, and it wasn't planned, was when we said, "How did you come up with the name Romper Stomper?" And she said, "Oh, it was online or something." And it's out of the blue. I thought, "Well, you should buy that website." She goes, "I did." And then for the next 30 minutes after the episode, you and I are trying to Google it, and she doesn't own that website. She does not own romperstomper.com. And at the end, she said, visit her social medias, because I think the Mama Romper was like, "Oh, no, don't go to romperstomper.com. It's not us." I enjoyed it. Great person, Delaney. We wish you the best of luck. You're part of Pittsburgh. You're part of Pittsburgh history forever, and many more happy potties to you. Any last takes on Delaney?
No, if you're going to any concerts in the near future, please let me know. I'd love to go with you.
And you thought that Romper and the Mom were beautiful?
Both beautiful, which fits in with our group here. Just beautiful people.
It's hard to tell how old the mom is. It is amazing. She's one of the youngest looking women. Delaney, I think, is probably 20. That Mama Romper, unbelievable. Fountain of youth.